Welcome back, my friend Jews. It's Jeff and we are making a mad dash to the end of the game. Last time we did all the Winnie the Pooh stuff, with the exception of like one chapter, because I don't know where that is. But it is the Sunday before MLK Day, so I have 9 days to finish this, to get all of the videos I've already previously recorded up and done. And it's going to be kind of a mad dash. It's a lot of editing, and I still have to finish this. So, parents are gone, stepsisters and sisters, brothers-in-laws and nieces, and all of them are out today. So I am making a mad dash, doing the best I can to finish off this playthrough, and being able to talk with decent quality. A couple of things I've noticed recently that I discovered in my shenanigans. Although these kind of look like nobody ships, by the way. I'm gonna flip and die. Maybe. Flip it. So one of the things I've noticed. Ooh, excuse me. In my editing, is that, so my software that I use to edit my videos, I use a Mac, as I've said before, so I'm stuck using iMovie, because up until now I haven't been able to afford anything better. It was free, and I'm a sucker for free, and I didn't know exactly what I could use to edit my videos in a way that would make them good. Kind of a cautious buyer with stuff like that. If I don't know what the quality is going to be when I edit a video, or what the quality of the software I'm going to use is, and it's expensive, I'm not going to buy it. You can assume that you're going to get a good deal for your money, but there's no guarantee that you actually will. So I have been very cautious with that. There we go. Got past that part. And I just use what I have available to me. But what I've discovered recently is, sweet, the end of the world. That we'll do the end of the world cutscene first.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
Hey guys, so I don't exactly know what happened here, but I was editing this episode and I discovered I've actually already beaten the game, but this section didn't record for some reason. So here I am, just kind of going through this section real quick. I may put the original audio or the original video over it. I'm hoping to at least run into a couple enemies here. I think when I open these treasure chests I'll be able to. It's about 18 minutes of video that yeah, there we go, that didn't go through for some reason. But yeah, so this part of the world is or this part of the game is called the End of the World. You can face behemoths, and you face these creatures called invisibles here, along with the angel star guys. I've beaten the game, but this is on a part of the file before I actually face the final boss. It's actually before I face Chernobog. So I still only have the basic glide, but I've gone through all of this part of the game at this point already. But, so I'm just gonna, like, whew. Yeah, they're still tricky. So yeah, I'm getting my butt whooped. So yeah, I guess this works. But, yeah, it was just kind of weird. Like, I think what happened was I ran off to go do something. Because I needed to... I accidentally screwed... this episode kind of, like, plagued me a bit. I had screwed up another part of the episode, in an earlier part of it. The cutscene you guys would have just watched, actually, was what I screwed up. So I had to redo the gummy mission, go through it, and then do this part. And I guess when I did that, I turned off the commentary button on my... it's weird that you can't dodge roll once you beat those. But I turned off the commentary on the video. And so, excuse me, so what ended up happening, I think, I'm not entirely sure, but what I assume happened is I forgot to turn back on the commentary, and then when I went and I did the rest of the video, because I did do one of those things where I turn off the computer, well, not the computer, but I turn off the capture card for a moment to let my computer, like, catch up and not freak out so I don't lose the video. I must have never just turned it back on, and then later on, with the, when I did finish it, the video was fine. So, because the rest looks to have audio. And there are parts that I guess have my voice. Like, I think actually I did, because now that I'm thinking about it, there were parts where I had the audio. It was broken up, so it might have just been one of those audio issues. So I'm just gonna kind of go through this. I don't think I can fight the behemoth again. I think it's just gonna... Oh, I guess I will. Interesting. I didn't know it was gonna make me do this again. That's cool, so I get to fight this thing again. And I do have all my elixirs here. I can use these, as much as I want, because I've already beaten the game. So I can actually make this extremely easy on myself. Although this is what I did last time anyway, was I just, gravitied everything. So, I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything too different. You know, I gravitied this guy, and then when gravity stopped doing anything, I just went ahead and finished attacking him. But yeah, I can literally just gravity spam because I don't have anything to lose. But yeah, so I was just going through this, getting to the point that you guys would have seen. Because this part would have been like 18 minutes long, but this is going to be only a couple minutes. But I had all those other fights I had to go through, but you got a taste of what the fighting looks like. I went through here, I got the treasure chest that was down here. I don't think it was anything worth commenting on. In fact, I don't even remember. This isn't even the one I got. So this one's different, so we'll open it. We'll see what it is. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's, that would have been helpful. You're gonna see that, Donald does not have that equipped for the rest of the episode. I didn't have it then. Interesting. There's another treasure chest somewhere, and I don't care enough to really look for it. I never found the extra page, so I didn't do that. So I do this. I go in here, and then I'm pretty sure I did the Wonderland one, and then I think I left it off from there. So we'll we'll do this. We'll do... Oh, no, it was Traverse Town. That's right. Okay, so we'll go through this, and we'll just have fun plowing through the Heartless. We'll do this part and just kind of show this off for you guys. Oof. Can't cyclone that. And then we'll make you small. And then, you know, we'll just plow through you. And we'll plow through this guy. Oh, thanks, Goof Troop. And, go ahead and kill this guy. There's gonna be like one more. Yep, there he is. Or one more wave, I meant, not one more, enemy, but that's what I ended up saying. Wow, I'm big old dum-dum. So, this episode's actually, it's not, like, long, but there's a lot of, like, different pieces to it. So I'm hoping that, that won't be an issue. Because I'm running out of space on my computer. Yikes. There's supposed to be an item, in every world that you come and revisit. And... oh, right, because I've already done this, so it's not going to be here anymore. Duh. So, did that. We'll do Wonderland real quick, and then I'll just... It should be fine from there. So, like, yeah, I've lost, like, 9 minutes, maybe. It's not really a big issue, ultimately. Like, it's just, it is what it is. You know, so... We'll get all that. So you got a taste of what you missed, and I don't remember what I was talking about during that part of the episode. So if it sounds like I was talking about anything, then oops, sorry. Well, that was like 3 days ago. This is currently Wednesday, and I did all this on Sunday. So all right, I'm pretty sure the next one is Hercules. So. This is good enough. Everything else should be fine, so I will, catch y'all on the flip side. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Had to do that. Excuse me! Had to do that thing where I, take care of my computer so that way it doesn't screw up the recording. Yeah, so, let's see, new things in my world. I went to Pokemon Regionals very recently. That was a lot of fun. I had a bunch of bulk cards. So for those of you that don't know what bulk is you know how like if you buy like booster packs or booster boxes, and you get all those cards that you know you never use because they're just not worth anything. That's bulk. And bulk is, not worth a whole lot, but a lot of places will buy your bulk to put in, like, their own little types of booster packs or whatever. Like, you know, grab bag type stuff. So they end up making money off of it that most of us, in the regular world, just don't have the time or ability to do. We probably would need like a type of like selling license or something if we actually wanted to. I don't really know. I don't know if they actually have to or not. But yeah, so it's just the type of stuff that like regular people really aren't going to be able to use or take care of. And I had a lot of it. There was this website I used for Pokemon where you basically trade in like it's more than 1,000, or maybe it was around 1,000, or 1,400. It was 1,400 bulk cards. You send it to them, and they would give you an entire booster box, which is an $80 value. So you trade 1,400 of the cards that you're not using anymore, and then you get a booster box. Well, that was the way it was back when Pokemon commons meant something. And then when people started doing that a whole bunch, the market became overflooded with bulk. And nobody was buying it anymore, so bulk became essentially worthless, like only like 2 cents a card. So I knew, I held on to the belief that bulk would either regain value, or, I know there's a treasure chest here and I'm just trying to find it, I'm sorry. Bulk would either regain its value, or, there it is. If I collected enough of it, I would be able to, eventually trade it in for a decent amount. So, sorry, I had Discord pop up, and I was like, oh, what's going on in the world with Discord? So, I did the bulk stuff, and, yeah, I'm just gonna bust through these guys. So, when I moved quite a ways away, but I still had all this bulk, and the problem with selling off the bulk to those places is, A, it was at a point where it wasn't worth it anymore, and even if it was, you still have to pay for shipping, and I just lost all that money, but it doesn't really matter because I'm at the end of the game and I don't need any money anymore. Oh, fuck you. It still just kind of pisses me off, though. Oh, I forgot they can, like, fuck me. Motherfucker!
See ya!
Finally. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna thunder everything.
Thunder! 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 Here! Thunder!
Okay, they're not that anymore. So it got to the point where, like, you'd have to spend $20 to ship the bulk. And it was at a point where I was getting ready to move. I didn't have the money to just ship it all off. No place around was buying it. So I was kind of at a loss of what I could do. So I just brought it all with me because I didn't want to throw it away because I knew it would be worth something. So I'm actually really glad I didn't throw it all away, and I brought it with me because I ended up, oh, this one's obnoxious because you've got to like just fight your way through the small corridors. And then we gotta go over here.
See ya!
No, I don't have enough arcane. That's what I was trying to do. Sorry, I keep losing track of my thoughts and my Brians. Mr. Brians? Okay, is there anything in here I have to fuck with? Yep. Okay. Just gonna go ahead. Sweet. Hey, oh, hey, I somehow had enough for Arcanum. I don't know if one of them gave me magic or something. It was probably Goofy doing like an MP gift or something, but thanks, Goofy. Cool, so I did all that. Item, Sora, take out. Oh, I'm out of ethers. Interesting. Huh. Wait, what the hell? Oh, right. I know what happened. Okay. We're good. I get it. I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna use them yet, but... even if I need to use, like, one, I know I have them. There we are. But just get this ready for later. Cool, good enough. I didn't want to waste another camping set, even though I have plenty. Okay. So I took it to the regionals, and I had boxes. Like, just an absurd amount of bulk. And it was nice because, after trading in all that bulk away, and not using it anymore, I ended up getting, for just the bulk, I gotta remember how to swim in here. There we go. Okay. I ended up getting $250 for it, which is quite nice. It was going to be $240, but or no, I'm sorry, $210. But they gave me a bunch of credit for in-store, so I used that money to get, since, you know, why not get the most bang for your buck, and I play the game anyway, might as well spend the bulk on cards I use. I got some hyper rare Alolan Ninetales GXs. Those are expensive. They're like $40. And they didn't really have anything I was doing the trading for anyway. So at the shop I did it at anyway. So it ended up, you know, I just bought stuff for the most part that I needed, for decks and whatnot. And then I traded in a whole bunch of cards and the like for just like for like, you know, my binders and whatnot, for cards that were useful to me, and for my collection. So what I ended up being able to get was I got a Regice Gold Star, so that's added to the collection. They had a Shining Celebi, the original, for a pretty decent price. Slight ding up in the middle of it, but otherwise it was a good price and a good condition, so I went ahead and I got that. What else? Shiny Garchomp. Oops. There it is. Shiny Garchomp. Let's see. Oh, Jolteon Gold Star. So now I have the 3 originals, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon all together in the shiny decks, and it looks amazing. And a Terrakion? I think that's all 5. There were 5 shinies I ended up getting. Along with some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bandai original cards that they just happened to have there that the guy was looking at and trying to sort. And I'm like, yo, those are cool AF. Give them to me. So I ended up having to pay for those, essentially, because they were $20 each, and the stuff I was trading in covered just the Pokemon. But it was worth it because I thought they were cool looking. So, critters. Come on. There we are. No. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. So, I paid the $40 for those 2. It was a Monster Born in Time Wizard, which I thought was pretty cool. So, I got those. So, I spent a lot of money, but I also got a lot of money for my bulk. I ended up... What was it? What was the price? Ooh, Mighty Shield. Equipment. MP -1, but... Fuck it, why not? I can dig it. The fuck? Thank you. I'm like, Nani? I was like, what the hell is going on? Just like, chunk, you're free now. Can I go through? Okay, maybe I can't. So the 250 from the bulk, and then 310-ish from the stuff I was trading in. So I ended up, I did about, am I good with Winnie the Pooh? Oh, it did take me to Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Neat. Okay, that's all the thing. So it was around a $500 day, but all of the shiny stuff is very expensive. So it was nice being able to do all that and be able to fulfill my hobby with some stuff I really wanted. So I do not regret doing it at all, especially since it was funny because like I try to stay away from cards that already have a spot in my decks, my shiny decks. So shit. So for instance, using the like I already have, I had the new Shining Celebi. So I'm like, okay, well I should spend money for what I currently don't have. And so I generally don't get stuff unless it's cheap or I already have the card. But I generally won't do it unless it's cheap, or it's a good price. And like I said, this was a pretty decent price for what it was. And also, I had been at home that day. Oh, no, not at home. I'm sorry. I had been driving to the event. And, well, Donald's fucked. And I had just, for some reason, I had been thinking about Shining Celebi. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of want that thing. Like, it's just a cooler pose than the one I currently had. And so... Oh, somebody's home. And so, when I saw it there, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Once born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consume the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door of darkness, tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness to seal the light, none shall pass but shadows, returning to the darkness. Once born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. Door, heart, darkness, heart, door, light, darkness, heart, light, darkness. It's literally what that said. I have always been trying to figure out like exactly what that means outside of anything more than what they give us there, and I got nothing. Sorry, guys. Did I not? Oh, okay, I had to go back into it. Okay. I'm like, did I not do it? So, killing Chernobyl. Oh, I didn't. I didn't set up the, shit. Okay, I'll try to beat him normally, and if I fail, I'm gonna do the speedrun strat. I meant to do it, and I forgot. Because I was talking about light, darkness, darkness, light, darkness, and darkness. Okay, that's not the thing. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna try to just beat him. Normally, I wanted to show off this, insane strat. but I forgot. It's really heckin' funny though if you know what the strat is. And if you don't, you all would have enjoyed it all for those of you that watch. But yeah, we'll just. I mean, it definitely would have been faster, but I mean, it's not really too much. Do I even have? I don't even have this. Oh, sugar. I don't have the stuff. I'll be right back. I'm gonna... Hold on, I need to see one thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's see if I can pull this off. I've had a string of bad luck with this. You'll see more about that when we get to the other fights. But I've already done all that. We don't have to see that again. We're gonna give this a shot. So we're gonna see if we can make some magic happen. Okay. Don't know if that's gonna reset it or not, but we're gonna try. Because if this works, it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really exciting. And I'm hoping you guys are gonna be able to get to see this. So, going up, and let's see if I did it right. Yeah! Okay. Almost got wrecked. Oh, yeah, that's so satisfying. Oh, it's just so satisfying. Oh, okay, it never gets old. Oh. Oh, you sure did learn Super Glide there, buddy. Oh, I love that so much. Oh. Oh, sorry, it's just so damn funny. Oh. So a lot of people say these are the dead worlds from Birth by Sleep that fell to darkness, but nobody really cares about that right now. So the one thing I am gonna do, I'm going to oh no, I want Mega Potion. Because I need to have enough there for the fights here. Yeah, if this starts taking too long, then you're gonna see something else. Oh yeah, when I went and got the Mushu gem and the other thing, excuse me, I ended up getting a new staff for Dolan. Nothing super special though. Okay, yeah. We're gonna jump into this in just a moment and see what kind of magic we can make happen. So the first thing that's gonna happen is this behemoth's gonna come over here, and we're just gonna keep spamming some gravity, and then what's his face is gonna do that for us. That was a waste. Taking it there. And then Gooby is maybe going to give me some more magic here in a moment. Yeah, there it is. Cool. I've actually done this quite a few times so far this playthrough. I had an issue where I lost footage. Actually, so I was concerned about that, because I thought that, that sucks. I thought that my reaction wouldn't be as good to the Mushu thing. It was just as good as my original. I actually laughed even harder than I did the first time, so I'll take it. So we're gonna go ahead and set up a... Oh, don't tell me I just wasted that. Come on, come on, come on. Don't. So worst case scenario, what's gonna happen is you're gonna see me fighting... Oh, I lost it. You're gonna see me fighting a whole bunch of enemies, and then I might just cut to me completing it, because this clip that you're seeing is actually out of order. I've technically already beaten this part of the game, and I went to final rest, so we'll see what happens. I mainly wanted to get in the Chernobog thing because I just thought it was so damn hilarious, and I wanted to be able to show that to y'all. But we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, so if the end of this video I sound a little depressed about the thing, it's because I didn't win this right here. Like, if I lose this, I'm probably just gonna cut to what I already did, because I want to be able to go straight into the final ransom fights. But if I win this, then we don't have to worry about that. These things are obnoxious, so I've been having problems with these this whole time. Okay, yeah. So I died. Just so you guys don't think I'm bitching out. See that final rest? So I did in fact get past this part. Because see, I loaded it up from 34 and now I'm at 35. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off. And you're gonna see the rest of the fight where I actually completed it. So that way I can just go straight into the final rest thing. And go take on Ansem. So should be a good time. Next episode is episode 40. Alright, so you guys, if I manage to do this correctly, you'll have only skipped, you'll have only missed this whole wave of enemy stuff. I had like about 30 minutes of footage that just got corrupted because I wasn't paying attention to the capture card and the software, and it killed it. So I mean, a lot of it was failed attempts at this, but it was also the Chernobog fight and my reaction to doing it properly, which is sadly gone now, because I was like just so ecstatic when I did it. I'm gonna try to replicate that. I'm gonna have to, after this, what I'm gonna have to do is save it on a different save file, and then load up the previous save file, and then do it that way. It sucks because I had been trying to do the Chernobog thing for quite a while, and yeah, it was sadness. And then when I finally, I did the thing, I was so excited that, because I wasn't even trying at that point anymore. I was just like, ugh, I'm not gonna bother with this anymore. I'm so frustrated. I'm so tired of trying to do this. And then I got myself into a position where I could attempt it again. And so I attempted it, and I pulled it off, and it was so cool. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome! I'm just so disappointed I lost that reaction. But that's what you get when you're using software that's not as good, or that's not made to do this, so I mean, it is what it is. So, we're finishing this up. I'll go, I'll save it, and then you guys won't notice it. You'll just see me cut from the, you'll end up seeing me cut from this to, or not even from this, you'll see the Turnabog fight, and then you'll see, me doing, it'll just cut to this. So, had I not said anything, you wouldn't know, but I'm just so disappointed that that happened. Because it was just a genuine reaction, and it's not going to be as good now. Just stop, you guy. And these guys still keep multiplying. Like, that's what happened to the last time I died. It was like, there was 3, then there was 4, then there was 3 again, because I killed one, and then there was 5 again, and it was just, it was like, oh my god, go away! Okay, so that one's dead. That. Oh, I'm not mad. That's okay. So yeah. It just sucks that I lost all that damage. Because I just wasn't paying attention. And like, I noticed it right as it stopped working. And it was my fault for not, like, stopping at one point to do anything. So it was totally my fault. I knew better and I just didn't do what I needed to make sure that I had a quality thing. Although I thought I had, but yeah, it's that 30 seconds is the or that 30 minutes is the make it or break it thing. Alrighty, well, we did this. See, so we'll cover over that, and I'm gonna go fix this, and then that'll be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Next time we are going to finish this off with the final Ansem fights, and we will bring this playthrough to a close, and if everything goes well, we will have it up in time for before KH3 comes out. So yeah, it's just kind of surreal, but thank you all so much for watching. Ring the bell, do all that stuff, subscribe, comment, you know, don't comment spoilers though, I would be very upset. Yeah, hope you all do something nice for yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.